Hello, I'm MusicGum47 and welcome to just another Minecraft Let's Play. Today I'm in a mod pack called GT New Horizons, and this mod pack is based off of the mod GregTech, and so basically everything is extremely difficult, time consuming, and uses a lot of resources, so everything's more expensive and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, I'm going to get started so I don't waste any more daylight than I have. Um, and so it looks like we've got a pretty decent starting place here. We've got a forest, we've got some oil over there which will be helpful later on. But it looks like and we're in a mountain as well. So good because some ores only spawn above a certain height level, meaning that they can only be found in mountain ranges. So having a mountain here is a good sign. Very close. Um, and we've got some cows there, which is good. So I'm going to grab some wood and see what I've got to work with. Um, this is oak wood. So let's just have a look at our surrounding area. And well, this is interesting. Now, usually it doesn't. Oh right, I see. This is for whatever reason the map has loaded up with the previous map world that I was playing. So all of this stuff out here is from the world, which is not very helpful. But anyway, so this is what we've got. Um, So it looks like we've got quite a bit of forest that looks like it might be some sort of structure over there. So I might head over there and check that out in a moment. But also, I'm going to need to find a more suitable place to set up a base. So that will probably be my first port of call. So this mod pack comes with its own quest book, which sort of guides you through the progression of how to progress in the mod pack. And yeah, so it's got quest line for each tier, and there's a whole lot of stuff here that you can do quests and get rewards for them. So one which is about killing legendary monsters like the Ender Dragon and demons and whole sort of other stuff that haven't encountered yet. But you get a reward for completing quests, which is useful. But this is the where you start off, tier 0, and your first task is basically collect some dirt. So let's get started with that because I want to get this underway fairly quickly. Because this mod pack includes a mod called Hardcore Darkness. So when night comes, everything goes pitch black and you can't see anything. So yeah, you want to be somewhere really safe by the time night comes. So you want to get this as quickly as possible. Um, so yeah, basically this mod pack has a whole lot of changes to Minecraft that make it more difficult, and so it's not as simple as just chopping down trees, making some wooden tools, and then digging up some coal somewhere, which is how normal Minecraft works. So that's the first quest done, and next I need some gravel and wood. And for this I get a torch as a reward, which is handy because torches are not as easily accessible as they are in normal Minecraft, because you can't because well, coal is very hard to come by, and you can't just chuck wood into a furnace to get charcoal from them. So yeah, it's a while before you manage to be able to create torches by yourself. So getting torches as a reward is very handy. Now it looks like it's already getting towards night time, so I'm going to have to find pretty much a hole in the ground to crawl into and spend the night. Wow, this tree is incredibly tall. Seem to have underestimated how tall it was. And another. So as you can see, it's already getting very dark, and may get me into a bit of trouble. But hopefully I can just stay still and not die. That would be handy. Uh, oh, there we go. Now we're down at ground level, and it is incredibly dark. So this is the night times in this mod pack, and without uh, any light source or protection, I am pretty exposed up here. So I am just going to, I guess, sit here and hope no enemies spawn around me, and we'll see how we go. So, um, yeah, I will see you when morning comes. Something down there. I don't know what it is. As long as it doesn't come this way, I am fine with it being down there. So, welcome back. Dawn is just approaching, and be able to get underway very soon. And now just being able to see stuff. Alright. Now, I was very fortunate that night that no monsters spawned near me at all, which is very handy. Um, but so I pretty much have enough wood for the second quest. Second quest now. Yes. So I'm going to need to go in search of some gravel, which will probably most likely be either down that way somewhere. But I'm going to take this opportunity to explore that little house I saw on the map earlier, and don't mind if I do. Whoops, not that button. Need to move this so I can actually use stuff. Thank you for your apple. So this is, I believe, one of the many different types of dungeons that spawns in this mod pack. So for all from the outside, looks just like a normal house. Some enticing cake to lure you to come inside, I guess. Nothing in the furnace. Burning. Oh well. But a free crafting table, which is always nice. Um, and also a bed, free bed. So that is very useful. And that is all in here. So basically, the jackpot on for beginning, because unfortunately the tools can't be used, but the two swords that they've given us will be very useful. I can't take this because, you know, build up a library of all the books, and some torches, which will be very handy. Paper, wheat, some fish. I'm not sure if I need any of this. I'll take the string and the pumpkin seeds, but I'll leave that as it is. So yeah, this looks like a normal house, and until you go down into the basement, which is pitch black, but goes down, and I'm not gonna explore. I'm not prepared for this, but it keeps going down and down and down until eventually you reach a dungeon at the bottom, which I'm not sure if I'm even going to be able to get down that fast. But no. So what are these? I've got protection 1, unbreaking 1, projectile protection 2, unbreaking 1. I'll put those ones on. But yes, as you can see, I don't have enough torches on me, and I'm not going to waste them just exploring down there, because it's not worth it, and I'll probably die. So, yeah, I will leave this alone for the moment. But it is good to know that this is here, so I will... There's some free carpet. That's a nice carpet. Anyway, I want to take this bed, because it'll prove useful. I'll take this chest as well, because, you know, chests are a lot more expensive in this mod pack. So, and just dump this stuff. Not gonna need. No. Yep, that'll do. I have my tempered blade, and fortunately I can't take the furnace, but I know where this is, so I can come back for it later. And it is very close to our spawn, and there is another mountain over there, which is handy. So how much wood do I have? I believe I need one more log to complete that. There we go. And now to find some gravel. So there's probably going to be some gravel down here by this water. And let's see if we can find any gravel here. No, looks like it's all sand and mud and dirt, which is unfortunate. And some clay, which is useful, but not really as useful as we'd like. But anyway, off we go exploring a big wide world. And hopefully we don't die. So, it looks like it's already getting down to nighttime again, which is kind of frustrating, considering I haven't gotten anywhere yet, and I'm going to be in a spot of bother. But at least I have my bed with me I can use to sleep through the night this time. Alright. Oh, look at that. Very nice. So we have a greatwood tree there, which is from Thorncraft, which will be handy. Oh, there's a skeleton. Let's just dig ourselves a hole and place down a torch so I can see. Dig ourselves a hole and sleep through the night, because we don't really want to be encountering the mobs just yet. So I can put that there and that, and I should be able to get a couple more. Grab my bed. Excellent. And sleep. Excellent. Let's pick this up and get going. Alright, so we are up here. large mountain there by the looks of it. Not sure what this is down here. Might be more mountains. But it looks, from here it looks like it should be lowlands. And no, that skeleton has, I believe he has explosive arrows and an enchanted bow. So this could be interesting. Ow. Well, that was very uninteresting. Anyway, he's dead for now. Eat this cooked fish. Oops. There, keep my sword out. And so, yeah, as you notice, the food doesn't quite stretch as far as you might like. And tight ore. So that's a variety of iron ore, which is very handy, and also one of the ores that spawns with magnetite is called vanadium magnetite, which is a source of course, vanadium, which is useful in pretty much endgame stuff. So not very useful for us at the moment, but I might just mark it right now so that we know it's here. So new waypoint, magnetite. Yeah, we can leave it pink. And save. Let's close this and continue on. Onwards and downwards. And wow. So that is a mountain, and a very big mountain at that. It's a very nice valley. And while there's not a whole lot of resources here, I mean, yeah, we have this valley here. There doesn't look to be a whole lot of stuff there. I might see what's down here because this looks fairly promising. But I like the look of this valley, so I might end up making my base in this area eventually when I have a base to make. Looks like we're getting back towards the biome. Alright, so that other bit was part of the previous one. That square there is also part of the previous map. Oh, looky over here. That is very useful. I'm going to head over to that right away. And this one is pretty nice. So this is from Applied Energistics 2, and it gives you this stone that this meteor is made out of is used for the structures of well, basically for making all machines in Applied Energistics. So very useful terrain generation, I guess. So usually you have to use a compass, or yeah, the compass from Applied Energistics to find one of these, but we have one right here, and at the center of this is a chest that contains basically stencils for making different components from the mod. So eventually we'll need to get inside there and get that, and mine all of this skystone, as it's called. But obviously we don't have the tools for that yet, so I will mark this as a waypoint so we don't forget it. That's not what I want. New. And meteor. I don't know whether it's a meteor or a meteorite. So I'm just going to call it media, but that's what it is. Anyway, so yes, very handy. And also, another good thing is there is a lot of gravel around these, so considering gravel is what we need right now for our quest, what was that? Oh, okay then. Just wolves howling. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or not. Because very unnerving actually. Um, because they may be. I'm not sure, but there may be werewolves in this mod pack. So that's kind of frightening. Quite possibly it's just ordinary wolves, howling. Probably just jumping at nothing, but anyway, I will leave them be. So 26, 27, 29, 30, 31, 32. So I believe that should be... There we go. And those wolves, will you shut up? I guess to. Anyway, quest complete, and I get a torch for it. Thank you. And some coins, which I'm not sure what they're used for, but you get them anyway. Alright, and our next quest. Where is the flint? So yes, flint is not dropped in the usual way of just digging through gravel. So basically, to get flint, you have to craft 3 gravel, like in a shapeless crafting like this, and you. So yeah, it's kind of expensive. Eventually, you can get a mortar and pestle for grinding them up, and or use some of the GregTech machines to grind them up, like the macerator. But when you first start off, it is very costly to get flint, and the first tools you get are made out of flint, so you go through a lot of gravel very quickly. And that is what we need for the quest. 10 flint. And as a reward we get some more flint. Excellent. And crafting. Now I should have grabbed the crafting table. And it is night time again, so let's put down a torch so I can see. And just sleep through this, hopefully. Because I don't have time to make an extensive base. And those wolves are really making me nervous. Alright, let's just go to sleep. Alright. There we go. Pick that up, pick that up. And now it is probably time to actually establish where I want to make my my base. So I'm going to be needing a fair bit of resources. And a lot of these are not actually present in this area that I am. But I believe that's a sakura tree, as it is So yeah, like I said, I am probably going to head back into this canyon and make my base there because I really like the look of it. And there is also a lot of well, it's in the middle of mountains, so and coal is pretty much found entirely in mountain ranges because it's only found above above 70 odd blocks in height. I believe this is cherry. Yes, cherry trees. Um, ooh, and this appears to be a whatever it's sacred grove or whatever it's called. So let's just check where I am on the map. So it seems I missed our canyon by quite a way. And Sacred Grove. Yes. So this is where you're going to find lots of stuff for Thorncraft, such as silverwood trees and mana beans and stuff like that. So that's very handy. But like I said, I am interested in starting my base around here, so I think I need to head this way, southeast. Pink daffodil. Southeast, alright. So I will get there and then we can start, I guess, clearing an area, building a base, and sort of getting ourselves established. Right, so this is sort of where I want to be. Because we're pretty much right in the middle of this mountain range here. And relatively flat-ish terrain, which is helpful. So I might just begin. Well, I want to check our quest, see what we need to do next. Ah, yes, crafting table. So, crafting table is made with 2 logs and 2 flint. So, not quite as cheap as ordinary mine. And so let's quickly craft our crafting table. Woo, achievement! And quest complete. So let's just put this crafting table down right here, because why not? Excellent. And our quest is complete, and we get some apples. As a coin. And now we have 2 ways we can go. So these ones here are your side quests. They look different. And these are your main quests. So these are ones that help you progress further towards next tier, basically. So this is what we need to make. We need to make a chest. And chests are also very expensive, being 4 logs, 4 wooden planks, and a flint. What's that? Alright, so let's quickly make a chest, get rid of that one. Oh wait, I'm going to need to make some wooden planks first. So, as you can see, you only get half as many wooden planks per log, which is very... kind of sucks. But anyway, just make do. And there we go, we have a chest. Excellent. Quest complete. Woo. So now I get to choose which one I want. Since I've already got a chest, I'm going to grab this mutton. I also get some more coins because apparently I have an oak sapling and an apple. So yeah, you can make fruit trees yourself by combining different things with different saplings. Hello, pig. Goodbye, pig. Anyway, now so I'm going to put this chest down here and basically dump a whole lot of stuff into here to clear my inventory out. So yeah. Oh, I got a miniature red heart. Not sure where that came from. Anyway, paper, put that, chuck these coins in there. Dirt, not really useful at the moment. Perhaps a bit more useful now that it's becoming night. And let's just knock up a quick shelter so that we don't die. Chuck a torch down so I can see. And there we go, beautiful. And yeah, so that is all the time I have for this episode. If you like it, leave a like, subscribe, whatever. Yeah, and that is all. I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.